If you've been watching our channel for a while, you may recognize this location. This is the third year that we have put a swarm trap on this tree at my nephew Brian's house. And the reason we keep coming back every year is because so far we've caught a swarm in this tree every year. So the first year when Roy put the bracket on the tree, he got it level and plumb. And then we've left the bracket on the tree, so every subsequent year we've been able just to sit the box on the bracket, and we do make sure it is both level side to side and front to back. Make sure that it hasn't gotten out of plumb while the tree's growing, and we'll just strap the box up there on the bracket. Makes it really quick and easy to set the new swarm trap up, especially in a location that's already proven to catch honeybees. We did tie the ladder to the tree because everything's kind of leaning here, so I do want you to know that Roy's being pretty safe. We've got the ladder tied to the tree so it's not going to turn over. We are using some very inexpensive ratchet straps to attach the swarm box to the tree, and they're the same ones that we've been using. We buy them at Harbor Freight. They're very inexpensive. We've got a paint roller handle with a crook on the end of it, and with that I can help him get the ratchet strap around the tree up high. So this is giving me some extra height that I don't have naturally. So Roy's going to take the box up the ladder and attach it to our bracket, and we'll have another swarm trap set, and hopefully this will be the third year in a row that we catch honeybees here. So we've got the swarm box up in this tree. It's right at the top of a 12-foot ladder. That's the size ladder that we have, and Roy's very comfortable working off of a ladder. We had the ladder tied to the tree while he was working on it, and so he's very safe, and again, he's very comfortable working at that height. George DeLayens, who wrote the book Keeping Bees with a Smile, had found that honeybees are looking for a home somewhere between 10 and 14 feet off the ground. Dr. Thomas Seeley and his research at Cornell University had confirmed the very same thing, and so that's what we're going for. But you don't have to put your swarm box up that high. If you're not comfortable working off of a 12-foot ladder, if you don't have a 12-foot ladder, you don't have to be up that high to be successful. Gene at Enjoy Beekeeping is putting his swarm boxes up using the back of his pickup truck. If he can't reach it from the tailgate of his truck, he's not putting the box up at that location. Wes at Secure Acres was using the front end loader on a tractor to put up his swarm boxes, and in the last couple of years he started putting them up at whatever height he can reach from the ground because that's what he's comfortable with. Both of those beekeepers have been very successful catching swarms at those heights. So don't try to go over your head, outside of your comfort zone, to put a swarm box up at the height that the experts say is what it should be. If you've got, like we have, the hive that's the correct size, it's baited with old brood comb and with lemongrass essential oil. You know, we've been successful at all kinds of different locations, and other beekeepers have as well. So the main thing when you're putting up your swarm boxes is to be safe, be comfortable, and get your swarm boxes up in a good location. So we were very successful last year. Out of the 14 swarm boxes we put up, we caught 13 swarms, and one of those was sitting on the top of a shed about 6 feet high off the ground. So like I said, just work inside your comfort zone, work inside your the confines of your equipment, your ladders or whatever, and just try it and see what works. We're back at John and Amy's farm. This is where we actually caught our very first swarm. The first year we had left a bracket in the tree, and so all we had to do today was put the swarm box up and tie it up, and it's ready to go. So hopefully we're going to catch another swarm right here on John's farm. So So we've got this box about 10 feet off the ground, and we caught a swarm here last year. So like I said, we left the bracket on the tree, just put a freshly baited swarm box up there, and we'll cross our fingers, hope we catch another one this year. It's a beautiful spot over here right by the lake. We caught a swarm here. This is another spot on John's farm right down by the lake. We caught a swarm here last year and we left the bracket on the tree, but that swarm we moved into a hive right here at the base of the tree. And that hive is still active, and so we're going to move that bracket. Roy's taking it down and we're going to move it to another spot and put a swarm trap in another spot. There's not a lot of bees flying in and out of this hive today, but there are some, and it's still just the last week in February. So hopefully these girls made it through the winter okay, and there's enough of them to build up for the spring. We'll see. So these are the shims that Roy's using to get the bracket plumb and level. We've got some little skinny ones. We've got some that are a little bit thicker, and then we've got some kind of thick ones. And using these combinations of these three, he's able to get everything pretty well straight. And then getting it plumb is the side to side. So the bracket is up in the tree now, and we just have to get the swarm box and get that up there, and we'll see how this location does. It's a new location for us at John's farm this year. Thanks for watching our video. Please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do that. It does help us to grow our channel. We are having a lot of fun on our beekeeping journey. This is only our 3rd year as beekeepers. We are so very inexperienced still. We feel like we've learned a lot, but there's so much more to learn. We think that we're doing some things well and then other things not so well. So hopefully you're getting some benefit out of the videos. If you are, please leave us a comment and let us know. Let us know how you're doing in your beekeeping efforts. If you're successful with your swarm catching or not, you know, what's working for you and what isn't. And if you make a comment, please tell us where you're from. We do love seeing where all the people are from who are watching our videos. It's been truly amazing to us that we have got viewers who are from right down the road and some from way different parts of the world than where we live in. But thank you so much. We do appreciate your support, and we'll see you next time.